this Thursday. The winter is showing some signs of life. Again, we're about 2 degrees Celsius, so it's a bit chilly out here, but it's still got that crisp sun coming through, which is just phenomenal, really. Heading out at lunchtime, just going to grab some food. I like to get a bit of fresh air as well, just resets the mind before the afternoon. And I've got a marathon training plan. What I've done is I downloaded 5 or 6. I've had a few sent to me by people as well, which is fantastic. Thank you to the people that have done that. And what I've just done is kind of amalgamated them and started to adapt them around my preferences. So, just making sure that on those rest days I'm actually incorporating some yoga, the kind of strength work I want to do. Made some notes about that. My long runs, obviously, I've organised a timetable to ensure that I'm getting the distance in. I think I found something that really fits well for me. Now, it may be that over time I alter it slightly because I'm not starting from the obviously beginning stages of a marathon runner. Would I class myself as intermediate? Probably not. But essentially I've got some experience in my legs already, which means I'm not starting from scratch. But I do need to be really mindful that it is still my first marathon and that distance has to get covered ahead of time. And I'm using a variety of runs just to get my body used to the circumstances which are going to be upon me. My plan is looking like, I know it's normally a 16-week plan, I've got a 15-week plan. Week 11, I believe, off the top of my head, is my half marathon. So again, I've had to adapt things slightly to accommodate that. But it's looking quite healthy. It's looking like I'm going to be able to really focus in on different types of runs on a weekly basis. And at the end of the day, what I needed to do was just get some structure so that I can really commit to it. And it's been quite interesting actually, because I've basically shared with family and said, look, hold me to account here. These are the things I'm going to be doing on a day-to-day basis. I mean, not that they're necessarily completely interested in tracking my progress leading up to marathon, but at the same time, if they're giving me a ring on a Tuesday night and I'm not starting a sentence with, I'll just come back from my run, or I've just about to head out, then they need to just be jogging my memory there, because ultimately being held to account is important. And for me, this is also some of the reason why I upload videos, because it was about a personal journey, and I thought if I'm uploading videos, I've got to keep documenting that journey. I can't just ignore it and then 6 weeks later say, oh, by the way, I've not done any running. So anyway, that's me just heading to the village now, and let's grab some lunch, a bit of nutrition, and I'm really looking forward to this weekend. I know it's only Thursday, but this Saturday run I'm just really pumped for, so fingers crossed it all goes to plan. Hey everybody, apologies first of all for a slightly croaky voice. My voice is definitely going. It's been getting progressively worse over the last 48 hours or so, but feeling good, feeling fine, just one of those things. It's the winter, what do we expect? Long story short, went for a steady run earlier, feeling really good about that. Just kept it easy, kept it simple, nothing too flash. And then I popped down to my local running shop before it closed. A couple of things I needed to get, which were on my kind of to-buy list. So, first and foremost, a nice reflective jacket. A little bit strange, in the men's section, they were twice the price of the female section. On top of that, the only one I could find in the men's section was had a broken zip, so it's kind of a bit messy. But went to the female section, tried one on. Okay, the fit might be slightly different, but for exactly the same item, identical item for half the price, I just got that instead. Got myself another kind of thermal cap hat, slightly peaked at the front, which is good, and got a kind of waterproof element as well. That was down to £3. I got a neck gaiter, which is kind of a warm thermal type one as well. Again, £3, dirt cheap. And I needed to get myself some new running tights. I wanted to get myself some capri ones, which are kind of the 3/4 length style. So I went with my personal choice at the moment is the caramel ones, which I've been using for ages and ages and ages since I started running. So I've got a caramel of the Dry X range equivalent. What I love is it's got a little zip in the back, big enough to put your mobile phone in your key, so you can just run as is. And what else did I get? Another running shirt. I got all of the stuff. It was under £30. It was really cheap and just things I needed. I'm seeing lots of people out and about at the moment. I'm kind of like doing that thing where you go, oh, I could do with one of those. That looks really good. That looks really effective. As a driver, I can see you. Anyway, that's just a kind of roundup for today. Sorry to keep it brief.